Ricardo had so much loose skin that he needed surgery. And I'm happy for him. Like, his amazing weight loss transformation is something that should be congratulated for. But part of me at the same time was gutted because I know how powerful it feels to do it the right way, where you don't need surgery and no loose skin. It's actually a lot easier than you think to lose a significant amount of weight. It's pretty simple. You just fix your diet, train, and sleep. As long as you do that correctly and don't lose too much weight too rapidly or gain too much weight if you're in a bulk, you shouldn't have any stretch marks or loose skin. Especially if you do weight training, this will help to tone, because if you just strip off all that fat, you'll have all this empty space and loose skin, which is why people like even David Goggins, he suggested that by lifting weights, this will help to keep your skin tight.
You lost 100 pounds in 3 months.
Right.
You are like cut. You don't have like stretch marks and all that stuff. Like most people lose 30 pounds and they have a bunch of marks
fat.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. And their chest is like falling down and
Right.
stuff. How'd you do that? Is there a secret?
There is a secret. I developed a psychotic weight routine. So most people who want to lose weight, they go into this serious cardiovascular, just dropping calories.
Yeah.
But what happens is, man, you have this loose skin
Yeah.
all over.
So kind of like what David Goggins would say, it requires less thinking and more doing. So let me show you what today's leg day training looks like. Now, obviously I feel terrible today. I lost my voice and now I sound like I'm blasting Tren. But did I take a rest day? No, because a lot of people will only train or diet when they feel like dieting. But that's not how you see results. Results come from consistency. So instead, I thought, what a better time to attempt a PR. Now, normally this weight feels like a warm-up, but today, not the case. So I dropped the weight, and that, my friends, is called humility. Losing weight takes honesty and humility. Like, it will be humbling. It will be difficult. There's no point lying about your weight or how many calories you're eating. You will only cheat yourself. So if your goal is weight loss, track your calories, maintain a deficit, and most importantly, be honest. That's how you'll get honest results. Training is important, especially if you're trying to avoid that loose skin, but you can't out-train a bad diet. As an example, if you ate a Coles or Woolworths chocolate mud cake, it would take you 14 hours of walking to burn that off. 14 hours. No one's got time for that. Now, obviously, to someone like me, showing you what a bad leg day looks like is not Instagrammable. Like, most people only post them looking perfect, you know, them when they're don't sound like they're blasting Tren with a deep voice, because obviously they just lost their voice, like not feeling well. Like, people are quite fake, especially within the fitness industry. They have like their perfect lives and they only post the good things, but they're not real. Like, this is why I'm intentionally showing you training from today, which is the worst leg day I've had all year. Minimal editing, because this is what real life looks like. And the point is, lifting light still counts. Like, showing up when you feel like trash, that's elite. That's what it takes to manage weight loss sustainably and to be consistent. Even small gains are humble gains. Now, what I also didn't show you is I did 5 other exercises today, not because I wanted to, but because pain builds character and muscles. You don't grow by lifting only when it's convenient. You grow when you feel like a failure and you choose to fail in the gym, not at life instead. Now, people told me I'd never lose weight. They called me Happy Meal. Yet, still lost 100 pounds, no loose skin, no surgery. But most importantly, why wouldn't you change your life for the better, right? Like, you got your whole life ahead of you. So that's why I was like, this is the best thing that I could possibly do. Like, I would rather be in shape than have to rely on somebody else to take care of my friends and family, because I'm bedridden, right? I couldn't think of anything worse. All because I couldn't be bothered working on my diet and hitting the gym. So if you want to know more information about how to do this the right way and lose weight without having to cut carbs, starving yourself, and most importantly, getting surgery because of that loose skin, DM me. Shoot me a DM and I'll build you a personalized plan that works even on your worst days, just like it worked for me. And remember, stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay happy. Peace.